Not a bad thing.
Is the Last Boys comic in continuity with the third film?
There are certainly many references. The nice thing about the comic book series is that it's kind of like the Star Wars trilogy, where it's like it's the prequel and it's the kind of button on it all at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it kind of wraps everything up really nicely. So if you're watching the three movies without reading the comic book, you're definitely going to miss a piece of the pie. However, if you read the comic book before seeing the second and third movie, you're going to get a lot more out of those movies. So, I did work very closely with Hans, even though I don't get writing credit for any of this stuff, but I did work actually on all the dialogue that Edgar Frog says in the comic book series. He was sending me rough drafts as he was moving along with it, as well as, obviously I was involved in writing on both the second and third film. So,
yeah. Two for you. One is, will the saxophone man ever make another appearance?
He was in the trial.
Oh my gosh.
You missed it.
I did miss it.
Yeah, you got to go watch it again.
He's so old looking now. Oh my
I
gosh,
play sax in the third movie.
I
Figured I've got enough hats on, might as well throw on a sax too. Now, Scotty Page from Pink Floyd will be playing sax in the new movie.
Second one was, I caught the tail end. I don't think anybody back here caught it, but can you talk about the event that you were discussing?
Yes, Lost Boys Ball. Lost Boys Ball is coming soon to a city near you, hopefully. We're only doing 4 of them as of now. Like I said, this is the first time in history anything like this has ever happened. Never before has a studio and a live promotion event company come together to work on a project that is really promoting both a film and a concert. So really what it's creating is a 360 experience for the audience. Fans get to not only come and watch a concert of maybe their favorite band or maybe see their favorite film on screen again for the first time in years, but they get to do it with members from the original cast, and they get to come dressed up themselves, so it really feels like they're part of the experience. So it's a very unique experience. It's, instead of dinner and a movie, it's dinner, concert, and a movie, and it's a costume party, and we're going to do giveaways, and there's a Q&A with original cast members after the event is over. So it's a 4-hour event. It's an evening with. We're only doing 4 of them right now because, as I said, it's on a test pattern, and just like the sequels to Lost Boys, it's all supply and demand. If we sell out every one of those shows, I guarantee you we're going to want to bring them to the rest of the country and the rest of the world, because I want to take this internationally. My idea is to basically spend the next 6 months touring this event all over the world, and then after that's done, get right back in, record a new album, simultaneously make another sequel to Lost Boys, and then do it all over again in a much more meaningful and productive way next time around. So I can see this going on for years and years and years. You guys aren't getting rid of me.
Who's confirmed for that?
Hey Corey, what was it like?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
give anything away.
What was it like making the transition from actor to director with the making of this film?
I didn't direct this film.
Okay.
I executive
I'm
produced.
corrected. Okay.
I executive produced, but thank you. Take the acclimate. I have directed in the past, which was, challenging, because it was actually the last film Corey Haim and I ever did together.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you don't count the few scenes that we did for Lost Boys, the Tribe, but yeah, I had to direct him, which was challenging, in a terrible, terrible movie called Busted. Which it's not terrible because I directed it, but it's terrible because they didn't allow me to do my job. So it was really, kind of taken out of my hands.